No, Aiden, actually, that's a funny one. Paragon Orlando, it wasn't a meditation for stock. But what happened was that Leffen destroyed me game 1 and game 2. So yeah, I think this is actually a pretty fun story. So when I played against Leffen at Paragon Orlando, which is a set a lot of people consider to be one of the better sets of all time, I actually get absolutely destroyed game 1 as Peach. I didn't really have much of a chance. I think I got like 3-stocked or something. 3-stock low percent. And then I almost get 4-stocked game 2. And then I think I take 2 stocks, but I still get destroyed. And Leffen, I think it was after game 2. And Leffen, he is like very eager to start the match. He's very eager for us to start the match. And in that moment, and this might only be me reading into the situation wrongly, but what it felt like for me, since Beast 5 was a week prior, I felt that he was afraid that the meditation was gonna come out. Like, it was fresh in his mind that after I meditated, I 4-stocked him, so he was like, alright, let's start. It felt like he was so eager. Like, let's start, don't take your time. And when he showed that to me, I felt like, are you afraid? Like, are you... It was literally what it felt like. Are you afraid that I'll beat you? Like, he destroyed me the 2 first games so badly. But once I smelled that fear, and the fox came out, he was looking for blood. And I get a strong start in game 3. And then the 4-stock just happens. And I look very serious, but inside I'm smiling. I'm like, this is actually hilarious. And once that 4-stock happens, because Leffen had a tradition pretty much back then to get 4-stocked every tournament, or every big tournament. And so after that happens, I feel like he got very nervous, and I started to get a lot of confidence. And game 4, I'm absolutely destroying him again, and pretty much almost 4-stocking him. It was 1 hit away from a double 4-stock. So that was actually crazy as well. And game 5, it pretty much goes as game 3 and game 4. I'm up by a lot. Not quite as much, but I'm up by a lot. And then I think Leffen started to like take a deep breath, almost like a small meditation himself. And he reverse 3-stocked me. But that said, overall, it was just so crazy. And to be fair, Leffen beat me both these times. I 4-stocked him, so he still won both sets in the end. But it was still crazy. I just felt like that. The fact that he tried to rush into the set, it gave me a little bit of confidence. I felt it was like he showed that he was a little bit scared. So it's crazy how that works sometimes. That's also why I feel like not showing too much emotions can be good when you play, because sometimes it can be a tell. I've actually used body language in the past to give me an advantage into reading my opponent. Sometimes based on how they like move their body in certain situations shows to me that they are afraid or frustrated, and that means certain actions on the screen are more likely to happen. I don't use the body language thing as much these days, but I used to do it more back in the day. Maybe I should get back into it. I think I was slightly better at it in the past. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.